Humility. Children, most of you must have listened to this word quite often. Elders could be parents, most of the times teachers. They might have told you in the past that humility is the best virtue. They might have asked you to be humble. But this is something which you don't like, isn't it? You think, why should I be humble? Array, my friend's dad has purchased a scooter, a two-wheeler. He is coming and boasting of himself. And my father has purchased two cars recently. What is wrong in me telling that? When he is telling that his father has purchased a two-wheeler, I will tell my father has got the latest brand new luxury car. What is wrong in that? Why should I hide this fact from others? My friend, after all, has gone to Ooty during summer holidays and he is boasting. He is telling, oh, Ooty is this way, that way, or Kodaikanal or Mussoorie. Within India, my parents have taken me to New Zealand, to Japan, or to such like countries. Singapore, we have been to Singapore, we enjoyed a lot. I stayed in a 5-star hotel. And why can't I tell this? Why can't I reveal this to all my friends so that now everybody will think great about myself? Why should I be humble? This is what you think, isn't it? Hurry, my friend scores only 60 marks, whereas consistently I've been getting 90 plus, or most of the times 100 out of 100. Why should I be humble? For whose sake I should hide my achievements? Why should I hide my greatness? This is what you think, isn't it? Let me explain. What is humility? Why should one be humble? First of all, humility is being modest. Now tell me, forget about what all I said till now. Now tell me, is there a person who knows everything about the world? Can you name one of the most intelligent persons that has ever taken birth on the earth? Newton, Einstein. Okay. Newton, as you know, was a great physicist. Everybody knows that. But if Newton were to be alive today, or even during those, if somebody has asked him to talk about Indian culture, Rig Veda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Indian customs and traditions, if somebody asked Newton to sing a Carnatic song in Carnatic music style, or Tyagaraja Kriti or Annamacharya Kriti, do you think Newton would have done that? Newton had that capability. Now let's take up the all-time greats of Carnatic music. Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna of our era, not the bygone era. Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna, M.S. Subbulakshmi, they died recently, in recent years. Their knowledge about Carnatic music is immense. Everybody knows. But if somebody asked them, M.S. Subbulakshmi Garu or Mangalampalli Balamurali Krishna, who is so close to my heart, to teach physics in a school, to teach the theory of relativity, asked a question in mathematics, do you think they would have answered? Maybe fundamental questions they might have answered. But do you think their knowledge was so deep about all these subjects? Let me tell you, my dear children, knowledge is much, much greater than all the oceans put together. And the knowledge that an individual, whatsoever great the person was or is, a person's knowledge that a person acquires in his or her lifetime is at the most like a drop in the ocean. What you don't know is 1 million times, 1 billion times more than what you know. Not only that, the world is changing all the time. What you have learned may become useless, redundant as time goes by. Only when you are humble, when you are modest, when you realize that what you know is not, if you think, I know everything, yaar, then many bad things will happen to you. You will not be ready to learn new things. Accept your mistakes. So, readiness to unlearn. If something has become outdated, you should leave it. If something new has come, issues pertaining to technology or anything pertaining to culture, society, knowledge, you should be ready to learn these new things. Unlearn, relearn. These can happen only when you are humble, only when you understand that what you know already, what you have understood already, the knowledge that you have gained already is limited. Let it be with regard to money, let it be with regard to material possessions, anything. If you are great, nothing wrong in thinking that I am great. But if somebody thinks I am the only person great in this life, I am the only smart person, then you are underestimating others. Let me tell you, if you are humble, if you are having this quality, namely humility, you will become a leader. You will attract people. The concept of we, when you always say I, then you are pushing people away from you. Tomorrow in your life, you will become a failure. Why go till tomorrow? Even today, if you keep boasting about yourself, array, my dad has got this, I am having this and that, people will not like you. Only when you understand others, when you empathize with others, when you are humble, people start loving you, they'll come close to you, you will become a friend, you will become a leader. Tomorrow, whichever field you enter, you can become a police officer. Okay, you are posted as the head of the district police, superintendent of police. You alone can't, suppose if there is an operation against some antisocial elements, you alone cannot accomplish the task, right or wrong? In that task, police personnel of various cadres, starting from constable, head constable, sub-inspector of police, circle inspectors, deputy superintendents of police, so OSD, so on and so forth. A group, a team is involved. You can become a team leader, not necessarily being in police, any software team leader. Hospital, if you are a doctor, if you are the head of the department or head of the hospital, why go till to professional roles? Even in your family, tomorrow, your husband or wife or children, only when you are modest, only when you are ready to recognize the ability of others, only when you are ready to recognize that what you know, what you are capable is good, but this is only a part of the larger knowledge, larger skills that you need to acquire. You can progress in life, you can become a leader, you will have acceptance from others who are around you. This is the reason, my dear children, right from young age, you should be humble, you should possess this quality, namely humility. So don't keep boasting of yourself all the time. You could be great, you feel happy with what you have done, nothing wrong. But at the same time, realize that if your father has got 2 cars, then that greatness goes to your father, not to you. And there are people in India, abroad, who are 1,000 times or 10,000 times or 1 lakh times richer than your father, who possess more cars, not just cars, in anything. I am tall, I am looking handsome, my hair is so good. There are people who are much taller than you, who look more handsome, much handsome or more beautiful than you. So feel happy with what you are. At the same time, look at the world around you and look at people. Try to learn lessons from them. If you are modest, you will be ready for change. Then the growth is possible. Progress is possible. The minute you think, I know everything, I am the best, then there will be no progress. There will be no growth in life. You will become standstill. So my dear children, always be humble. Always be modest. Always respect others. Win the confidence of your friends and the people around you. Understood? Thank you.